Hi everyone. If you're just like me and you're just after a heart attack and you're having difficulty coping, well, that's just the same as me. I thought my life was over. And I just want to tell you I'm here because I've got information that is life-saving information for you. I wish I had knew it when I was going through the bad time. Okay? Did you know that at only 20% of your heart functioning, that you can run marathons, survive major surgery, and also be here 25 years later to tell your story? Did you know that? I didn't know it. I wish I did. Believe it would have saved me a lot of anguish. Okay? July 1984, I lost 80% of my heart during 3 heart attacks. The first heart attack, I heard the doctors whisper, there's nothing more we can do, he's in God's hands now. And they all left the room. Later on that night, I had a near-death experience. The following day, I had another heart attack. 2 days later, I had another heart attack. At the end of it all, only 20% of my heart remained functioning. I thought my life was over. I was afraid to move, for goodness sake, in case I started another heart attack. So, a few months later, my gallbladder goes in a blink. Oh my God, what else is going to happen here? So, the doctors advised me that they didn't expect my heart to last. Okay, that little bit of heart. So, I got my gallbladder out, and what happens? It's still pumping. That little 20% is still working away. Doctors are scratching their head, don't know what's going on. And I'm flipping looking at them now. That's when it dawned on me. We don't know how strong the heart really is. Okay? Nobody knows that, only God. So, as time went on, I got home and I'm coming through the recuperating from the gallbladder. I thought, well, I'll exercise because the doctors have told me exercise because your heart's a muscle, and if you don't exercise, it becomes all limp and it dies. And I was afraid to exercise before, but now when I find the gallbladder didn't disturb my little bit of heart, well, my little bit of exercise isn't going to disturb it. So I exercised. And then I found that energy, I got more energy. And the next thing I know, I'm feeling darn good. So as the time, years goes on, I thank the good Lord for giving me every day with my family. And then I got to a point saying, thank you wasn't good enough. So I thought, it'd be a good thing if I could show people, remind people how great God is. And a guy with just 20% of his heart could run a marathon or something. So I got my legs in order, I trained for a year, and I ran a half marathon. I ran another half marathon, but the second time was because my wife stopped talking to me because I ran the first one and I needed the peace and quietness for the second one. And I remembered, some of the things that happened to you. I remember my wife shouting down to my little 5-year-old Vanessa, Vanessa, what's your father doing? And she peeped her head in the living room door and she said, he's sitting thinking. Oh my God, that's all he seems to do is sit and think. Will you tell him to get up off his ass and start doing something? So my little 5-year-old came running, pulled me by the arm and says, Dad, come on. Mom says you got to get up off your ass and start doing something. It always brings a smile to my face. So what I'm telling you, don't underestimate your heart. Okay? Take the salt off the table, I was told. Okay, because it blows your cholesterol at 1000%. Okay, exercise. Gotta exercise. No matter how little it is, exercise. And I guarantee you, your energy level will pick up. When the doctors told me to exercise, I didn't have the energy to undo me fly, for goodness sake, at that particular time. So I exercised, and look what happened. Here I am, 25 years later, telling my story. Okay? And I feel like an idiot because I thought my life was over. Okay? And it was all the way back and started in July 1984. And here we are, when the doctor says take one day at a time. Here I am, 26 years later, still taking it one day at a time. That's information I have to get out to you. Okay? So don't think your life's over, for goodness sake. Okay? You will cut your lifespan if you do think that. And God bless you.